Ibn al-Mulaqqin, and others. So he studied under Zayn al-Iraqi. They're mentioning his shuyukh. By the way, an alim who doesn't have shuyukh and doesn't have students is not an alim. Remember this. There should be someone, when you learn from anyone, including me, he should have shuyukh, ulama, big ulama who made him. And then he is making others. I see. Then alhamdulillah. That is what you call a straight alim. Continue.
Many eminent sheikhs of his time approved his knowledge and allowed him to give religious verdicts.
By the way, unlike a lot of people today, who is stopping the ulama today? Jahil. Jahil are stopping the ulama from giving lectures. Those days, no, it's the ulama who stop you. If you are not fit, the ulama tells people, they tell you first, you shouldn't teach. If they find you teaching, they come to the community and say, this man should have. Ulama. Today, most people who give hard time to alim are who? People who have no knowledge of the deen, just some money, and they control masajid. That is wrong. That has to stop. If anyone needs to stop alim, should be a more alim than him or her. You know what I mean? This is very important, sisters. Otherwise, we lose good people now. We are losing great alim. Sometimes jealousy, just jealousy. Like, how come people listen to him or to her? While we have the money and no one listens to us. Ya akhi, Allah has given ilm to this man. He didn't give it to you. He gave you money, he didn't give it to him. So if anyone needs to stop a alim from delivering the message of Islam, is a great ulama who should judge him, but not somebody else. Sisters, who knows jewelry better than a jeweler? You have to be jeweler first. Because if you are not a jeweler, when I show you a piece of diamond, you think it's stone. Because you don't know the value of it. But jeweler will know, oh man, this is very, because you know, you appreciate. Yallah. So it's the ulama who allowed him, gave him ijazah, that he can teach. He had
learned two sources, Quran and Hadith, from Al-Iz bin
Jama'ah.
The language from Al-Majd al-Fayr-Zabati, the Arabic from Al-Amari, literature and poetry from Al-Badr, Al-Mushtaki, and writing from a book of professors.
Very good. Stop there. Do you see the knowledge that you need to give fatwa? Quran and Sunnah, one. Meaning memory. You have to memorize. Second, what? Language. Arabic. Sorry, you cannot give fatwa if you don't know Arabic, because the Quran and the Sunnah of Rasulullah are in Arabic. You don't have to be Arab, you have to know Arabic. You understand? Many non-Arabs go to, alhamdulillah, Arab countries and learn Arabic. These people can. But sorry, if you don't know how to speak Arabic and how to understand Arabic, you cannot give fatwa. Period. Don't waste your time, sisters. Someone doesn't even know how to speak Arabic, don't listen to him when it comes to fatwa. Cannot. Because he doesn't understand. He's impaired. Cannot. Sorry. That's why be careful of ustaz who come from overseas. Overseas meaning non-Arab countries. Please be careful. And you guys, I don't know, when you see Urampute speaking a little bit of Arabic, you melt. I don't know why you melt. Are you chocolate? Wow, he's so good. La ilaha illallah. He's so good. He doesn't know Arabic. How come you say he's so good? Whatever Arabic he knows is good morning. You know better Arabic than him. Do you know Malays have 40% of your language is already Arabic? If you study little Arabic, 1 year, 2 years, you become better than them. But we are impressed by the American Texan accent. Ya Allahu Akbar. All. Takbir. Sisters, being there, I knew what you guys cannot know. Because I lived with them. I know them one by one. Alhamdulillah, they can contribute to the Islam, but sorry, you cannot just take them as marji'. You know what is marji'? Reference. You can't. You cannot. And let the well be covered. Well. It's better to cover it. Yes, my sister. Takbir. May Allah bless you. Continue. 10 more minutes and we stop, shall.
He also recited some parts of the Quran, all the 7 styles of recitation before understanding.
MashaAllah. He studied the 7 qira'at. The 7 qira'at. All the 7 qira'at, he learned them from Imam al-Tanuhi, rahimahullah. How to recite the Quran. Continue.
He occupied himself with the promotion of the knowledge of hadith, so he dwelt in its study, teaching, writing, and giving fatwa, religious verdicts. He also taught tafsir, interpretation of the Quran, hadith, fiqh, jurisprudence, and preached at many places like Al-Azhar, Jami' Amr, and others.
All this in Egypt. Jami' Amr ibn al-As is one of the biggest masajid in Egypt. He also
taught tafsir.
No, he dictated.
He also dictated to his students from his memory. Many highly educated people and distinguished scholars traveled to him to acquire from his vast knowledge.
What goes around, comes around. He followed ulama and learned from them, and he was humble. Allah sent him great students to seek knowledge from him. Same thing.
Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani authored more than 150 books.
Takbir.
Most of them being in the studies of hadith.
So his specialization was hadith. Although he was the alim of all the mashallah, but he wanted to be in hadith. Specialization. Like doctor, you study medicine, then you go to cardiology or ophthalmology or whatever.
Which flourished during his lifetime, and the kings and princes exchanged them as gifts. His book most worthy of mentioning is Fath al-Bari, the commentary of Sahih al-Bukhari, which he started in the beginning of 817.
This is a very famous book, sisters. The best translation of al-Bukhari are 2. Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani and Ibn Abd al-Barr al-Andalusi. Al-Bukhari, when you study his book, there is sharahan. The best 2 sharahan of Imam Bukhari are this one, Fath al-Bari of Imam Ibn Hajar al-Asqalani, our alim. This is his second book. Bulugh al-Maram is second book. This is one of the 150 books he wrote. Allahu Akbar. Sisters, 150 books, do you know what does it mean? There is a alim, inshallah, we will know him. His name is Al-Imam al-Suyuti, also al-Suyuti. When they measured how many books he wrote with his life, he lived more than he wrote. He wrote more than he lived. When they calculated how many pages, they found out, so how did he do? These people didn't have time to rest. Didn't have time to rest. The Imam al-Baydawi, they always find food in his books. Meaning he eats and writes. He is eating, even when they find bread, they find why are you surprised? There are people in the toilet WhatsApping. Sounds familiar? Those people, Didn't have WhatsApp, that they were writing. Allahu Akbar. Al-Imam al-Baydawi, remember him, rahimahullah. Imam Suyuti, the number of books and pages he wrote, more than the number of days he lived. So, barakah, also the barakah. Allah blesses their deeds. Continue.
Which he started at the beginning of 817 after finishing his introductory part in 813 and completed the whole commentary in Rajab 842.
How many years to write a book? Today, a memory of General so-and-so. In 2 months, he finishes it. Which means someone else wrote it for him. Yeah, look at this book. It's a lifetime, sisters. For those who think you're going to learn from Sheikh Zubair just 1 month or two, we're going to either bury you or you bury me. Takbir. Put this in your mind. Inshallah. Zuli ready for my burial? Takbir. Find me a nice spot, huh? Ya Allah. You know, we used to live right there, and we used to always look at the janazah. And whenever I come late at night, I find Munira looking at the yes. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. May Allah give us sabr. Continue, my sister. After the completion
After the completion of the commentary, he had a gathering attended by the Muslim dignitaries and spent 500 dinar on it. Then some kings requested it and paid 300 dinar.
MashaAllah. He spent 500 dinars on the gathering. 500 dinars, do you know how much? Dinar, gold. Then other people, dignitaries, when they saw that, they spent 300 dinars on this type of gathering. Of course, politicians. Politicians, what do they need? Gatherings. Takbir. And who has the best gathering? Ulama. Old game. Be careful when politicians join. Suddenly they become religious. Elections coming. Takbir. Or big problems. Or lost elections. Listen. This is how you see politicians around you. I tell them, either you lost elections, that's why you are in my class, or elections are coming, they start laughing, or after that, or you have problem with your wife or children. You're right, Sheikh. Be consistent, I say. Stay, whether elections or not. Seek knowledge for Allah's sake. And then Allah will help you. If there is good in you, Allah will give you office. Don't worry. Ibn Hajar.
Ibn Hajar became the Qadi of
The Qadi. What is Qadi? Promoted as a judge. Do you know you are alim, but if the government asks you to be a judge, it means they have seen they need you badly. Okay? And then? What is Asham? Syria, Lebanon, Egypt, Jordan, and Palestine. So he was appointed a judge of Egypt and a judge of Syria. Okay?
And then Asham was also added to his jurisdiction, which he held for more than 21 years.
Do you know what does it mean to be judge of Egypt and then the judge of Egypt and Asham? Meaning every judge is under you. In every city, there are judges. In every kampong, there is at least one judge. All those report to you. Do you know the power you have? MashaAllah. For 21 years, he has held that office. Continue, sister.
He was against holding the office of the Qadi at first.
No great alim accepted actually Qadi, unless forced. The initial sisters, when someone asks you to judge, please don't. should say no first and mean it, unless they insist on you. In this case, you may. But you seek it, you are just wrong. You should never seek office. But if given to you, and especially forced doesn't mean gun, meaning they beg you and they say, look, brother, look, no one is better than you. In this case, you have to. Then Allah will help you. But if you seek it, Allah will never help you. Remember this, never seek office. If you do, Allah will not help you. When it is given to you, and you really don't like it, then Allah will bring good people around you to help you. Remember this. Continue.
Until the Sultan assigned to him a special case, then he accepted to present al-Bakir. When he begged him very much to preside for him as Bakir, then he presided for others until he was assigned to hold the office of Chief Khalifa on 12 Muharram 827. He then left but had to take the office of the Chief Khalifa 7 times until he landed finally in 852 which is the year in which he died.
Yeah, you see, he refused it 7 times. What does it mean, I take it 7 times? What does it mean? Sisters, what does it mean, someone taking office 7 times? Meaning he resigned. But again, people ask you, the leaders, we need you. You know the Quran, but those days, at least politicians needed ulama around them. Today, I don't know what they are surrounded by. You know better. Allahu Akbar. Continue. Sorry? Yes. While in office. Yes. Sisters, these people didn't know night. The night, they don't know it. Between Qiyamul Layl and writing, they didn't have a life like us. Another thing, Allah bless them. Sisters, you. Let me take off your cell phone from you. TV, although you don't watch TV. I know. I take the things that usually take most of the time from you. You will spend that time very well in writing. They didn't have TV, they didn't have... So for example, maybe in the morning, he used to judge between people. Afternoon, he used to write his books. Another thing, write doesn't mean he writes. He can tell secretaries, students, write. One thing you need to know, the greatest ulama we know, Abu Hanifa, Malik, Shafi'i, and Ahmad, they were very lucky with their students. It's their students who wrote for them. Imagine, I mean, should I teach or write? If I start writing, you never see me. I'm telling you now. It's the students who usually write for the sheikh. And from his memory, he says, do this, verify this, put this hadith here, put this ayah. So then the students write for them, then he approves it, and he says, take it for printing. Of course, he pays them. You know sometimes how a sheikh pays a student. He gives him his daughter. He trusts him, he knows him more than his own son. Yes. If a sheikh gives you his daughter, you're lucky. Takbir. I don't mean anything. Serious. No, because it means you are too close to a sheikh. You become family. As concerns
his personality, Al-Asqalani was humble, tolerant, patient, and enduring. He was also described as being steadfast, prudent, ascetic, selfless, generous, charitable, and a person praying and fasting quality. On the other hand, he was said
Takbir.
and telling of humorous anecdotes. He also had good manners in dealing with all the imams of the earlier generations and later generations, and all those who sat with him, whether old or young.
He was ethical. He was very ethical. Okay?
Ibn Hajar died after the Isha prayer on Saturday, 8th Zulhijjah,
Saturday, like Zaki. MashaAllah.
852 Hijrah. May Allah reward him generously.
Ameen. All of us are going to die, including you. Takbir. You're leaving? May Allah bless you. Don't let us miss you.
Sorry?
Don't let us miss you.
Well, I'll come back.
We didn't see you Ramadan, the whole Ramadan.
Month of Ramadan I was away. My father-in-law was not well.
May Allah
And
give
he
you.
passed away in Ramadan.
May Allah give you. He passed away.
He passed away in Ramadan.
Allahu Akbar. Sorry, sister.
And
My condolences to
I
you.
was tending to my mother-in-law. I mean,
Inna.
she's having dementia.
MashaAllah.
She always forgets and she always...
May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala forgive her, and may Allah forgive him, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give her back her memory. Ameen. We never know. Ameen. May Allah help you to look after her also.
Give me some...
Ameen, ameen, ameen. Jazakumullah khair, sister. Okay, my sisters, the introduction was only about his biography. Inshallah, maybe Allah wants other sisters not to miss this wonderful introduction. So we continue next week, inshallah. But may Allah bless this masjid and the committee of this masjid and all the community as well. For Allah has chosen this masjid for his book to be read and translated, and the sunnah of his Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be, mashallah, promoted. May Allah make us among those who preserve the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Ya Allah, give shifa to all my sisters who are sick, especially Sister Ira. May Allah make her surgery successful. Brother Shah, may Allah make his surgery successful. Sister Azla, may Allah give her good health. Haji Anwar, Hajja Sharifa, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keep them healthy. May Allah forgive all your parents who passed away. May Allah grant them Jannatul Firdaus. All your loved ones who left this world. Sister, your husband, may Allah forgive him. Sister Azam, may Allah grant your husband Jannatul Firdaus. Sister Zabariya, your father, may Allah grant him Jannatul Firdaus. Who else? Sister Fazlin, your husband, may Allah grant him Jannatul Firdaus. Brother Zaki, may Allah grant him Jannatul Firdaus. Whoever lost a loved one, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala grant them his rahmah in this first week of Shawwal. Ameen, ameen. Rabbana atina fi dunya hasanah wa fil akhirati hasanah wa qina adhab an-nar. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifun wa salamun ala al-mursalin walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Your mom also, yes. May Allah make it easy on her. Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, give her shifa. And if you have written something else, may you give her husnul khatima, Ya Rabbil Alameen. Ya Allah, give her shifa. And give her husband sabr. And her daughter. Ameen. Wa sallallahu ala Sayyidina Muhammad. Wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in.